Star Wars, anime, comics, video games, anything nerdy. And check out Singer the Winger on YouTube, Twitch, all the social medias, and here on WKKL at 2 p.m. on Fridays. All the games! Driving, shooting, horror, strategy, simulator, fighting, adventure RPG, MMOs.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
YouTube, Twitch, and WKKL. What's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing? I don't know why that doesn't work with the zoom in on it. Stefan, how we doing, dude? Plug that old bad boy in. What up, dude?
This is Avowed. Obsidian Entertainment.
How we all doing? Hello, kitten. She needs some attention. Press any button. Any button you wish. Yes, kitten. Now sit, kitten, sit. Sit. There you go. Almost. Alright, what were we? Oh yeah, we had just gotten into Paradise. Paradise! Paradise nuts. Oh, Scarve, thank you so much. How are you doing? She's right up in here. 9 o'clock sharp. What are those? Are those bits? Thank you so much. Are they Valentine's shaped for Valentine's Day?
You know what you're doing.
Thank you so much. You alright? I don't think this guy's alright. Throwing nothing up into a bucket of nothing. They didn't want it to be too graphic. Yeah, guys? Contemplating? Some interesting stuff over here. You think so? Let's see. What do we, okay. Ooh. Yeah, we can unlock that. We can afford that. Oh my god, Kitten, are you okay? She's like freaking out. Thank you so much for the Valentine's shaped bits. That helps me in my lonely Valentine's Day. It's almost a week later. It's like 5 days later, but whatever. I'll manage. Alright, some copper. A gate gem. Paradisian ladder, always good. Bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff. Alright, we're still kind of hurt. What's over here? What up, Paul?
Don't go starting trouble.
Don't go starting trouble. Now, can I save my game real quick? And start some trouble? Wait for that. Hey, ah, ah, ah. No, you can't. Break that box, though. Break that box all day. Yeah, I'll take all this rotten food. Thank you, kindly. What's going on?
You're the Adiran envoy, aren't you?
What about it?
I'd be dead now if it wasn't for your soldiers.
Shut up.
When you catch your killer, make sure it hurts. I wish I could say things have been quieter since you arrived.
But that's simply not the truth. I guess I could actually start looking. Oh God.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and...
Ah, I've seen worse. We'll get to the bottom of this. Huh?
Envoy?
I don't like that.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger.
Why is that?
Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place. A group of smugglers, vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
What do they want with the Pearl District anyway?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
My face cam has been in the way of this, the freaking choices this whole damn time. This whole damn time. That's upsetting.
Okay. Duly noted. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fish man. Can you believe the cheek on that one?
What can you tell me about it?
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once, myself, and I hope it stays that way.
I've met a few reasonable ogres in my travels, and they're all hotheads.
I hope you're right. We'll see soon enough, eh?
You know, health would be nice. Might as well.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District.
God, got a real ugly mug.
Thanks. I remember when Paradise was a small town. Cloviger. My God, I already forgot. Barely even a title at the time. Didn't meditate anything more complicated than a bar brawl. Now we have rules we don't understand, restrictions on practices we didn't think to protect, checkpoints, borders, arrests, good folk vanishing in the night, and for what? Blasphemy, oath-breaking, the laws of empire full of strangers. Adir is keeping the wilderness at a safe distance, but we don't understand what we gave up in the compromise. I remember when Paradise was a small town. Gods, when did we become a city?
Smile and be yourself. Or
It's cool that there's at
maybe
least people
just-
around. Not many of them are necessarily doing anything, though. She's moving her hand like she might be having a conversation. Oh, that was creepy. She heard me.
You break it, you buy it.
More fake conversation. I feel like in The Witcher, like The Witcher 3, people actually be having these
Best watch
conversations.
your step around here, envoy. This is
Dark
my
Possession,
district.
Shadow, what's going on? How you doing, man?
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear?
And then why let me walk around here at all?
Not being welcome here doesn't mean you aren't
W gift.
tolerated.
Did you get a
We're not
gift sub
fools
from
enough to
Scarlet?
attack you or your kin unprovoked. I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting.
I don't
for
know
the
what that
opportunity
means.
To crush you into the ground. One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make.
Like, what's up, finger? I thought that was some kind of like phrase or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? No, you're good. You're good. If you're trying to provoke me, you can try a little harder.
No, little godkin. If
Gotta
I
love
reached for
autocorrect.
a reason to spill your blood, you would already be a smear.
Oh, doing
upon
good.
the
I'm hitting the
cobblestone.
gym like a motherfucker right
Now
now.
be gone. Thala tires of your yammering.
Alright. Let's go to why we came here, yeah? How the hell do we get in there?
Wonder who he crossed. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Alright, we got our land deeds. Who cares about the dead body or like why this happened? You're playing Roblox? Oh boy. I've never played Roblox before. What are you what kind of game mode are you playing in it? So there's like everything in Roblox, right? They even have Squid Game. When Squid
Let us
Game Season
in,
2 came out, it
sweetheart.
was like blowing up on Roblox.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
Playing Rivals? I don't know what that is. It's fun. That's all people
You're
want.
The talk of the
Something fun to
town,
play.
Envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
Talk of the town, let me guess, because I'm an envoy or because I'm a godlike.
Which one will you give them more reason to worry about?
Considering the welcome I got, I'm more worried about them.
That's right. They did murder you. It was a misunderstanding, I'm sure.
You know what's funny about that, Scarlet? Like, almost 21 years old playing Roblox. Like, me and friends I have, it's like, yeah, we'd be like as old as we are, still playing video games in general. You know what I mean? And it's like, I think we're just in a different era where, you know, video games are a different art form, essentially. There's nothing wrong with appreciating them at an older age. And we have, like, such a stigma against it. Like, oh, you gotta grow up. Can't play games anymore. You know what I mean? But I think in a lot of ways, games are good for you to play as you get older. There's something to be said for that. And not necessarily just video games, all kinds of games, right? There's a lot to appreciate about a video game as well. Like, there's the art in it, there's the story in it, there's the interactive segment, and different games have different types of interactive capabilities. Like, there's all kinds of stuff that it's also, I would think, good for your brain to a certain degree. You know, like menial tasks, doing stuff like that. Maybe at an old age that could end up helping our generation. Maybe. I don't really know. Calm place, nothing wrong with that either, you know? I look at the generations before us that didn't necessarily do that the same, and they don't necessarily, you know, like, I don't know. I just gotta grab some water. I am so thirsty. Oh, what up with the raid? The second I walk away, I get raided. That's hilarious. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry about that. Big Papa Oink, dude. How we doing? We got the raid. I think I gotta, like, put on a I need something for when we get raided. That'll have to get updated. For now, though, I'll throw this on. We're just jamming. We're just jamming, man. Nothing wrong with it. We got any fans of Avowed up in here? I'm curious. I want to hear some takes. I bet I hear all kinds of things in here. What can you tell me about the Paradise?
Juliana knows enough dirt to run half of Paradise out of town.
He makes me out to be such a gossip. What do you want to know?
What do you want to know? Plenty of people wash up here. Why do they stay?
A fresh start, I suppose. That's the thing about my job. They need me everywhere.
Do they?
Your ambassador thinks he's going to make the
Sounds
place
naughty.
respectable.
Sounds like bad news for your business.
I'll survive. I always do. Everyone needs to wash up. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
Like Adele? There's someone like you. Don't tell me someone stole them.
Straight to the point. As a matter of fact, they have. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder.
Oh.
Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Alright, Kai. Kai's my boy, so whatever he says goes. Have you reported this to the ambassador?
Who? Lord Heelguard? No. He'd kiss an animancer before he'd help with something like this.
If you feel that strongly about it, I can fetch it for you.
I do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
This would be a lot easier if I knew what the shipment is.
And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned itself. Hurry back.
Well, it can't do that, lady. I know that's your point, but I'm saying it anyways. Alright, the Soulbound Chapter 1. How long is this? It's not long at all. And Miranda's flinty eyes flashed as she gripped the saber hilt. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't send you to the wheel. I can't, Adrian raised a golden eyebrow. After all, I am here to arrest you. And Miranda thrust forward. Ah, Adrian flinched away from her and raised his chin. Know your way around a blade, do you? Is this your first time? What are you implying? Only that you fight for an animancer. Animancer? How dare you? A rake and a liar. Adrian lost his smirk. Yet you are still blushing. Oh no, yeah. That happens. Little story. Little story time. What do we got?
Any sign of my shipment?
Lady, I haven't even left the room. Oh, do I legit have it? Here, they don't even know it's gone.
Good.
I did.
I hoped you'd find a way to handle it quietly.
Yeah, let's not let her know I know what it is. Good doing business with you.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. It's nice to have found at least one Adiran I can rely on. Come back anytime for a hot bath or a cup of tea. My door is always open.
How much for a bed and a hot
Don't be
bath and all
strange.
that?
Clients always... I wouldn't have picked
Okay,
that
can't
cup,
actually do that.
but it's good on you.
Alright.
I can't stop worrying about the dream scourge. What if it happens to us?
Ignore that. It's just a rumor.
What if it's not?
Let's go over to the Watcher, yeah? Was this the right way? Nope. There we go. But I have 2 tracks for some reason. I believe this is my watcher though. Oh! Magic.
Come on, boy. You're free to pass through the gate now.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay, but no, there's still something to do in here. Let's do the things in here first. Alright, whatever. There's a new quest on the way to this quest.
No signs of a struggle.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Maybe in here?
No. Oh, sorry, I'm busy shopping.
Sorry, I'm busy shopping. Wasn't that nice?
Back for more supplies. You wouldn't believe how my new friend eats.
God, I wish you could actually do this. I'm gonna challenge that syrup to an eating contest someday.
My skates would be on him. No hard feelings. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you.
Hey, so close.
Hey,
Oh, you're a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Are you drunk?
No, of course I'm not drunk. I am an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
I assume that's where you asked for my help.
Very kind of you to ask. Very kind. You're the first to offer to help me in, well, ever. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
We fought a strange bear in the strangle root. Maybe this is connected.
Ah, quite likely. Tell me, was it drooling? I'd love to... never mind. Neither here nor there. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here. And I hope...
Excuse me.
...to stop it.
I think it'll take a few, more than a few herbs and oils to fix the problem.
I have everything I need, but the most important part. The luminous Adra, to cleanse the souls of the wildlife. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Maybe there's something we can do to help.
At this point, I'll take any help I can get. My friends must have lied, or they they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
And you think the Adra could cure the affliction?
The people of the Deadfire have been refining Luminous Adra for its health benefits for gods know how long. If anything can cure this affliction, that's it.
If we find your friends, we find the Adra.
Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around the paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
They're as desperate as it sounds, things might get a little dangerous.
I don't wish them ill, but I really need that Adra. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Sorry, just a second. Let's report to this ambassador. The last renowned cartographers guild served the emperors and queens of Adir. It is we who are responsible for the creation and distribution of many maps throughout the empire. Whether to direct travelers throughout the expanse that is Adir, guide ship captains on their voyages throughout Eora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home, one can rest assured that the Cartographers Guild is behind the creation of every one of these works of art. For over 2 centuries since the Noble Expedition Corps discovered the Eastern Reach, have we worked and labored to keep all of the Empire and their colonies supplied with accurate, high-quality maps. God's willing, we will continue to do so for centuries yet to come.
You died, but you're here. God's...
Jeez, Adir Customs. Adir is a country rich in custom. They are known for their strict adherence to them. Their customs run the gamut from grand celebrations like the Feast of Feasts to mundane superstitions such as the way to avoid Shev addiction. I haven't heard of that yet. That must be a drug in the world of this game. This volume will focus primarily on bigger celebrations as no one knows how to throw an extravagant party quite like in Diran. The Feast of Feasts. The biggest and most important of all Diran's customs is the Feast of Feasts. This week-long celebration happens the first week of Fonestu, Deep Summer. It is dedicated to honoring the life in the first Furconing. Isn't that like the first man or something? I forget. Each day of the week is devoted to some aspect of the Furconing's life. There are specific dishes to be served at each meal. The Feast of Feasts originally began as a festival celebrating the birth of Furcon's first son and soon became a yearly occurrence during the week of his birthday. Currently, Adirians simply use it as an excuse for a party and pull out all the stops never outdo the previous year. And lest you wonder, as I did, which Furconing is honoring during the Feast of Feasts, it is always current Furconing. For each Furconing, the first and only Furconing. Sweet treat, a special custom that arose during some point during the Feast of Feasts. Sweet treats started as a way to keep children occupied so the parents would dine in peace. While it is still used for that today, are you going to play Monster Hunter Wilds when it comes out? Are you going to play it with me? The parents, it's a way to they could dine in peace while it's still used for today. Significance has been added to it. Each treat is placed in a container, usually small metal boxes, and hidden somewhere on the property. After everything has been hidden, the children are sent out to find the treasures. It's said now that the hidden treats represent Glanfalthan Artifacts and the children are now explorers, bringing the riches back to their new and rightful owners. Carnival of the Mask. When the original colonists for Adir traveled to the new land found of deerwood, Jesus, in the name of Adirian for Conan, and they encountered the Clothathan people. The Carnival of the Mask celebrates this meeting. Originally, it was merely a formal reenactment as a play of the tensions between Glothathalans and Adirian settlers. But it has since evolved into much more than that. Participants choose sides and come dressed in elaborate outfits depicting which group they have decided to align themselves with. Adirians or Glanfolthans. That's a fucking mouthful. Everyone attends a masquerade ball, and this party replaces any semblance of the play that was presented. Winter's End. Jeez, Winter's End was never anything more than an excuse for a celebration. It has never changed in all the years that it's existed in Adir. It takes place during the winter dusk and lasts all 3 days. People use the time to reflect on the year, celebrate their lives, and remember the dead, especially those who have passed in the recent year. Woo! So you're not going to play with me, Scarlet. I'm probably going to get Monster Hunter, yeah. I really want to crush through this game first, though. And approximately, am I really going to read all this now? I'm kind of curious at this point. The 80-Year Empire, Part 1, Origin. Approximately 2200 AI, a group of tribes called the People of Deer unified into a civilization called the Adir Kingdom. Tribes, small and widespread over the land, knew it would be better for their continued existence to unify. The leaders of each tribe became advisors to the king. Yeah, I remember this. Would answer the first for Conaning, the first king. Alright, now we know what that is again. I read that. I definitely read that one. I maintained order and parodies for many years. I know the city. Where's the good letter and fair policy? There is peace, but you have allowed the steel garrotes to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. Claviger. Amon. Here I am, the living lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but it's certainly the most colorful. Also the most flavorful, according to these mushrooms, and mushrooms seldom lie. Before I forget, I promised Bracana I'd bring back a souvenir. There's rumors of a fallen star and emerald stare. Could it be a nice addition to her collection? A message scribbled on inside cover. If it found, please return to Taun, the Archmage, author of Taun's Chaotic Orb. Interesting. They found this book on a public bench after careful study. Our scribe confirmed the handwriting matches the signature found on the scrolls of Tyr's Chaotic Orb. We advise that Tayan is in the living lands as a member of the Circle of the Archmagi. He has a license to go where he pleases. We will observe him at a distance, but no one is to engage him. Tayan is either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive. We simply can't take that chance. Jeez, Aiden Empire Part 2. 2602 A1, Adirian explorers returned from over the ocean, telling tales of ruins and treasures there in expansive fields that were perfect for growing Vorlas. The explorers warned the Frekoning that the locals were not friendly to outsiders, but Frekoning, seeing as an opportunity to extend his empire and secure trade on another continent, sent more explorers. Over the next 20 years, the area would become the Deerwood, was investigated, mapped, and colonized. 2623, the first permanent Adirian colonial settlements were established. Vorlas fields were set up in the north of the forest of Deerwood, but between the conflicts with the Glafalans and the war in the Broken Stone, it floundered. It wasn't until 2643 that the opportunity presented itself again. Some Eothasian pilgrims wanted to escape prosecution, established colonies in Vorlas, farming operations in the territory of Red Saris. With Grand Valia on the verge of collapse, the Frekonin wanted to ensure his hold on the purple dye trade would be established. He encouraged the settlement and even paid to have pilgrims set up in the New World. Because the Frekonen still trying to secure his name in the purple dye trade, he was unable to properly respond to Admeth Hardret when he issued his ultimatum to avoid a rebellion and leave himself time to oversee the Vorlos farms in Resedaris. The Frekonen relented and made Admeth Grief Palatine. In return for his concession, Admeth spent time and resources in Deerwood's trade and shipping routes, benefiting the Frekonen with increased income. For 7 years, Deerwood provided Adir with a steady income, leaving the Frekonen time to ensure his trade systems in Resedaris were strong. With Frekonen's attention elsewhere, Admeth instituted the 10 Years Treaties, ending slavery in the Deerwood and permanently removing one of the revenue sources provided by the Deerwoodian explorers. The artifacts from ruins scattered throughout the Deerwood. At this point, the Frekonen's word meant almost nothing to the citizens of the Deerwood. Admeth Hardret had replaced him as their true leader. In order to undermine Admeth's standing, the Frekonen found allies to explore the ruins against the treaty conditions and plunder them. Soon, Adir had again a supply of artifacts to sell. When his agents were eventually caught, the Frekonen distanced himself with the operation, certain there was no way to link him to the proceedings, but the Gref, using means provided to him by the Glafalans, the allies, discovered evidence needed to prove the Frekonen was behind the plunderers. The conflict that arose from this revelation led to the Admeth declaring independence for the Deerwood in 1668 AI. After a bloody 4-year-long war that resulted in the death of Admeth, the Frekonen relented. Trying to keep control of the Deerwood had become too costly. He signed treaties with the new Duke of Deerwood and returned his attention to Resedaris, redoubling efforts of the Vorlos trade, which is still running today. Fuck.
Envoy. I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Disoriented, lightheaded, my pulse is racing.
And yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable.
But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Did the Emperor send you with anything for me? Your writ of commission, perhaps?
Here you are, Ambassador.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends.
Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Great. Message delivered. Let's talk about my payment.
Here's something to tide you over. But your work isn't finished just yet. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
I also found an arrow in my guts.
Trust me, we'll get to that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
I'll get to the bottom of this Dream Scourge, Ambassador, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
As she should be.
They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
They must have a motive. Hatred alone isn't enough.
I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy.
Report.
Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice.
Sounds like she's the one who's really in charge around here.
We both report to higher powers, but hers are less forgiving than mine. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
You've proven to be capable so far. What can you do that you can't?
Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
That voice told me not to trust Kai. Or general knowledge that's been picked up, I'm not sure because I don't know the IP well enough yet. Are the living lands so dangerous my soul is at risk?
You haven't seen what's really outside of these walls. Trust me, that bear was the least of it.
He's right about that much, Envoy.
Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Not that I need it.
I admire your confidence, but there's no point in being modest with our advantages. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
You're a nerd. How you doing, Xylo? Inquisitor, I've been in the Emerald Stair for long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fior, Mess, and Verno care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animacy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Wotica. Their crimes are innumerable, their way of life intolerable. All is not lost politically. They are unstable, too focused on themselves to notice our eager hands tightening the garrote. We wait for your order. Your friend in the forest. God. I'm not reading it. So it's literally about just the dialects. I'm not reading that. Prez, what up, dude? Everybody's popping in. How we doing? I like your dialect. Top of the morning, do you? That's his favorite. Not that one. Yes, that one, dude. Hold on, there's another quest in here for me?
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
Maybe it's above. Or below. As above, so below. Or maybe right here.
Wow, it's really you.
It's really me.
I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I did never think I'd get to meet you.
We've talked
You
about
are
this.
the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but
Talk to
I
the
think I
morning
dislocated my shoulder,
tree.
and I might have broken some ribs.
You look like you've been in a skirmish. Tell me what happened.
Yes, sir. My brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and gods. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, envoy.
This temple sounds dangerous. What are you doing here?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's a... well, he's like you.
A godlike.
Godlike.
Say no more. I'll go after them.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough.
I just got to do
Descend
everyone's
into
work
the
for
temple
them.
through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Anything else I should know?
The Oracle is said to possess a holy relic that belonged to Aethys, a part of the god's Titan body. This Oracle, I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's supposed to carry a sword full of diamonds. I'll probably never get to see it now.
Well reported, I'll see you when you're safely returned. I see your peep. I see you.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, envoy. Gods, I hope Cadman's all right.
All right, let's see what we got here. We haven't even seen nearly all of Paradise. Find Marius real quick. I hate the way he runs, though. Like, literally, it's ridiculous. So what's this game even about so far? Honestly, I couldn't tell you too much. There's like a voice that's speaking to you. You're in this land called the Living Lands. You are the envoy of fucking some like king. You're delivering a message to some people about the scourge that is hitting the Living Lands. It's like basically a zombification that's happening. It's yet to really pop up, like enemy-wise. You are a godlike. Like there's this special voice speaking to you.
No one's come to claim him. I suppose I should see them.
There are spells.
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's the Imperial envoy. Stay out of his way.
Does he really not care?
Right. My mistake.
Oh, wow. Hold on. I just got encumbered. Can we run it back? There's a merchant like right over here. Well, if I just took that evidence and the other soldier defended me.
You there. You look like you know your way around. Hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
There's a merchant at the docks who sells weapons and armor just like yours.
Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway.
Sounds like some of your customers may have come to a bad end.
If it didn't keep them alive, they weren't skilled enough to use it. Ever heard the saying, a bad hunter blames Galawain for their bow?
No. I'd like to buy something. Okay, we got lots of things here to sell. 3 frickin' daggers. At least one of these maces. I don't think we're gonna wear this. Medium armor. I don't want medium armor. We can sell all 3 common pistols. Sell the common one. Sell the common robe. Sell the common axe. Common great sword. Maybe just one. Sell 2 of these. My plate armor that's been upgraded? Absolutely not. That's nice. Ooh, a new shield. 42, upgraded twice. Might actually not be that different. They're both common qualities. Should have different things on. Oh, jeez. Didn't even sell these. Oh boy, yes sir. Give me all that money. Almost enough to buy a fine bow. Wouldn't that be nice? Fine quality plate armor? Like, what would I even get? Do I really spend all my fucking money on something like that either? You know? I'm wondering how to get steel chunks. Oh
The
my
hunters set that
god.
up as a way to earn some extra coin.
Nice ship. I already got this one.
You're a brave soul. Fighters are bad enough.
Just leveled up. Ralga. I don't know if I actually... Did I take out Ralga? Recent killings, town citizens. He's known to be a mercenary falls.
Going to take on the ogre then?
killings. Perhaps Luanda. She is known as smuggler ringleader, wanted for numerous crimes against the citizens of Paradise. She is known to be at the ship graveyard in Andra's Reach, east of Shantytown. Yellow bands. Responsible for a number of raids on northern farms, ambushing travelers to and from Emerald Stair. They are known to make camp amidst Pargrunian ruins east of Paradise.
Ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault. Assault would be mighty reckless.
Firebrands. Octave the Firebrands. Wanted arsonist. Runs bandit gang responsible for numerous killings and robbings. He is known to be at Godless Ruins at the overgrown frontier northwest of Paradise.
Oh, Octave. Now that's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder. Heard he burnt the lap. A pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
Way ahead of you, I'm ready to collect.
Show it here.
Nasib has been slain.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. But I'm thankful you did so.
Goodbye.
Be safe out there, you hear?
Very cool. As well as their ability to channel powerful magic. I missed that part somehow. Increases damage from all sources, also increases your carry capacity. It's the amount of weapons you normally can carry before becoming encumbered. It's simply not useful for my build. More stamina would be nice. Let's go for it. Oh my god, a fearsome roar that interrupts enemies and powers you against larger foes. Your weapon attacks become interruptible and deal higher stun. Bleeding cuts, unarmed attacks, iron fists, break wooden barriers, explosive barrels. Critical hits. 30% more damage. Increases damage with two-hand melee. Weapons by 25%. That's pretty damn good. Switch to a fucking two-handed melee build. Use that as your secondary. Have a reason to build that. Should get way more max health. Would be useful for my build.
So, the mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of Makul. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interesting. Let's see how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Duktetragu Sakasapt Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Your friend looks like he has this well under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Wait, he poisoned a man on a hunch?
He's crafty, but he's no maniac. Just watch.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
As they glitch their way out of here.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Wow. Tell me you're bluffing about poisoning that man.
Wasn't a bluff. That was a test. Any hunter worth their salt knows Widow's Kiss has no effect if it's ingested. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough.
I need to find some assassins. Kai tells me you're the best one for the job.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
When was I supposed to call you, dude? Swap to a ranger assassin build? That's cool. You can just switch whenever, you just gotta pay a little bit of money. Which I know that ain't a big deal for you. I got a ton of money. I know you got a ton of money. When they have clean areas since then.
The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Hell yeah, we got ourselves a second companion. Pargrunian stealth and survival techniques to gain advantage over his foes, trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His senses are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the living lands. Marius used Wilderness Lore to root an enemy and place raid seconds Ordos Arius to scan for enemies, loot, and plants in the living lands. That's useful. Oh yeah, welcome to the fucking group, bud.
See, Marius? Told you I wasn't ready to hang it up yet.
I had it under control, Amakul. But thanks.
Ah, it's the principle of the thing. Now, what'll it be?
Doing good. Doing good today, dude. Do you really let people use Svev openly here?
As opposed to what?
Aren't Svev-induced visions unpredictable?
The way I see it, they're safer in here than they are out there. If someone starts thinking they're atheists, I can put them down for a nap.
I'm interested in what you know.
If you want information, I've got it. Just a matter of what you'll pay for it.
We'll see how late I go with this, Xylo. And I'll call you potentially afterwards. But most likely tomorrow. What can you give me for no charge?
It's getting more expensive to bring produce in from Fjord. Whatever's going on, that doesn't bode well.
5 copper. What else can you tell me?
The locals are worried about the steel garrote coming into town. Whatever Wodica wants, she's bound to find it.
Another 5 copper.
There's a rumor about a valuable Pargroon stash north of here. You didn't hear that from me, though.
What else?
Some Svef user told me he had a vision out by the eastern ruins. Not sure what that's worth to you.
What else can you tell me?
I hear there's trouble out in Thirdborn. They're blocking the roads off, and they won't tell anybody why.
What do you got? Take your lockpicks. $10 for stews, not bad either. Could use that too one day. Could afford myself a fine pistol if I wanted. Leave my pistols alone. Oh, okay, you're that kind of fucking ranger. You just didn't want to have the same build, huh? I get that. Whenever me and my buddies would buy a game when it would come out and we all play at the same time, like, we all tried to have different builds.
Have you adherents taken enough?
Oh, shit.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Whoops. You know, I just see something highlighted and I pick it up.
Any injuries I should know about? No? As you know, I always play the sneaky, brash, sarcastic type of character. So it just made sense. Sure.
Who doesn't love a good ranger assassin? I'll buy one of them. Prepared local herbs, the same ones imported from Adir. If my findings are accurate, then everything that grows in the living lands is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. Of course, this is all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle, so maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them out in the republics just to see what happens. Or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with. Hey boy. I'm liking the build up to this, dude. Like, fuck what everyone's been saying about this game. I've been thoroughly enjoying my time with this. Honestly, even the main story, I feel like it's building up just a little bit. I'm liking it just a little bit. Like, I like how the voice spoke up when Kai said something. Like, that was cool. Shit, now we actually do want to go over to B. I thought I could get through, that's why I went this way.
Situation over here. Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
That's not an option. Oh, to you? No. Hurry back. Hurry back. I can't. I just can't lie to you.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
I can lay an extra pair of hands.
Find anything?
I'm still looking.
Find anything?
I'm still looking.
Find anything?
No, she's normal.
Finally! Someone with some common sense around here.
All right. If he says so, you can go. Welcome to Paradise.
Much appreciated, Envoy.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from out there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Ooh. Okay.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make sure that wouldn't be found.
Shock damage. Oh, I can tell him to do it.
One moment.
Oh, up there.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
There are places elsewhere on this island that would kill for those supplies. Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
Poison. Coward's weapon.
A real fight isn't about honor. It's about survival. If you're hungry, you don't refuse moldy bread just because it tastes bad.
This, again? Some of us like to enjoy our food just once, on the way down.
Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. A little safety, a little water. back. More gloves. More badass gloves. Critical damage. Ooh. Just build ourselves up critical damage wise insanely. You guys are scaring me. That worked somehow. Ha! Hell yeah.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
Who's that talking?
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You seem nervous. Is something wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
The heart wants what it wants.
I suppose. Still, I can't just abandon her. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
I'm an Imperial envoy, not a local messenger.
I understand. I probably wouldn't want to sort out a stranger's problems either. Deep breaths, Belia. You've got to figure. I hope she won't be sad.
Damn, I just don't have
she doesn't know won't hurt her.
I just missed out on a quest. Shit.
I hope she won't be sad. Though maybe what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Whoops.
Maybe try pulling it next time.
Your affairs of men have no place.
What do you want? Quickly! I have an audience waiting for me.
Is something wrong?
Everything! This performance is a nightmare. My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't.
You'll be fine. Theater's all about the unexpected, isn't it?
I've heard imagining the audience naked helps.
Do you really believe that?
Depends on the audience, I guess.
I suppose they wouldn't object to a one-man show? The question is, which one? I've only memorized a few. I could do Beltramo's Lament, or the Deerwood Tree, or maybe the May Queen's Conquest.
They could use a laugh.
Yes, that should do perfectly. Thank you again, my friend. Now to go out and face them.
Now let me take your shit. Still got 80. More space. Holding a ton of shit though. One person watching?
But before the show begins, perhaps a demonstration to whet your appetites. Follow me on an auditory adventure, a tour of the living lands and its most wild creatures. First, let me introduce you to the mating call of the Stelga, the ruin of so many. A silent and stealthy fever. Few have heard its call, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale. Hold your applause, my dear friends. There's more to come. Perhaps you've heard the fearsome Stelgar before. After all, just a small few have lived after running into one. But have you ever heard the distress call of a fearsome Bellerock? Of course not! Bellerocks live deep within the living lands, rarely seen by any but the bravest souls. And if you are unlucky enough to face this scale abomination, they are dangerous from teeth to tails. Now, when you hear this, I must ask that you remain where you stand.
Damn,
There's
bro.
nothing to fear.
That's
All
sad.
is well.
Oh, she's moving.
Sure.
This is terrible.
It's as if the monsters are present with us at this very moment, is it not? But fear not. It is only I. Thank you all for your time. My name is the Guru, and it has been an honor to perform for you. Allow me just a brief intermission, and I promise yet more to dazzle and delight you.
No, that was terrible.
Well, no one's come to claim him. I suppose I should see.
We are done speaking, Adiran. Go take someone else.
Word.
That's the apothecary.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
He's dead now.
Stand still, Outlander. This is gonna hurt.
You're mine now.
fine. Wow. That guy basically got one shot.
This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought
Am I killing like everyone in this fucking town now? Definitely not what I wanted. Like, what the fuck, bro? Yo, dude, should I have been doing that, even? I feel like I was just fighting the whole fucking town. Trying to protect the apothecary, like, all these motherfuckers from town just got involved. But I immediately was like, fuck you, and went to attack. You haven't done this?
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
Listen to me.
I went straight to attack. Are you in league with those rebels who killed me?
Ha! You and Deerins always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
I'm going to rip you in half, lengthwise.
Slowly, too. So you better hope he starts at the top.
He's not lying. I've seen it happen.
You talk too much.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
What's up? Here we go.
Hey! Get him, boy!
I fucking love that move, man. Ouch, bro. He has got a lot of health.
Let's see what you got.
One moment.
Let's eat like something real quick. Fuck. Oh, we need a potion. Fuck.
That's more like it.
Is he like gonna use another move? That's like fucking crazy.
Back on my feet.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're a good friend. This was good. Can't believe they're
Good
dead.
shit.
It's over. That's all of them.
It certainly is all of them. Give me that ogre blood. I'm addicted to it.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Not if they know what's good for them.
They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Rub your thumb and Thor Thinger together. I didn't do it for free.
Ah. I suppose I don't mind paying off the lesser of two evils. What'll it be today, Envoy? I know you didn't come for herbal remedies.
What do you know about this?
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
You sold the poison that killed me?
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right now. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adherents, it'd be the end of me.
That's okay, because I'm going to kill them. I risk my life, or you tell me, and we'll call it even.
I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Sanatore is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
Anything else? You won't like it if I discover you were holding out on me.
I have nothing to hide. Not anymore. Just talking to you has put me at odds with Paradis. I have no wish to be at odds with Adir as well.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Try not to do any business with him anymore, sis.
Easier said than done, believe me. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagine my day would be like.
My potions are brewed with local ingredients. Feel free to take a look.
Nothing like the smell of fish and burning.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Found you.
Oh, no, you don't.
Think you can just take out our leader?
Holy shit.
Someone there? Found you. Show me what you got. Just take out our leader.
If you kill him,
God damn, bro.
It's getting later. I needed to order a little food. I'm gonna try playing with my controller. Controller that won't turn on. Never mind, I guess.
Do I hear someone?
Hey! Here we go! Take out our leader!
Everyone okay?
I do have a thing. Now I can slowly get my essence back. It's pretty badass.
If you'd like to be useful. Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place?
Looking for a crew of smugglers. Have you seen any?
I speak to a lot of people, whether I want to or not. Seek my good friend Gunneth down by the Grinning Ballarok. Or maybe old Edelgund, if you can distract her from her wandering. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink. I'm sure we have nothing to say to one another.
If you don't take it, the adherents will. The other adherents, I mean.
Take your best shot, number one. Take out our leader?
Under, to your left.
Watch the left.
Nice job, everyone.
Don't be a stranger.
If I had a skate for every time someone said I looked like that mural.
Hey, I thought we were just getting started. Where are you going?
We've been over this. You paid for an hour. You don't have the
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
So maybe we do need to exit. Oh shit.
Watch yourselves. Is that all you got? Coming from you, heal yourself.
I think we got... Oh, one more. People got better weapons than me now.
Point for you! Appreciate it.
Oh, those were definitely where I wanted to go.
You know, I've seen it all, except that. I've never seen exactly that.
It's a damn shame what happened to the Claviger.
Yeah, what a shame. Give me a second.
Why was I hoping there'd be more fanfare passing through there?
Contraptmeister.
Murderers!
How awful.
What's going on here?
You, Adir.
It's a horrible situation all around.
Not to worry, envoy. Got bastards.
Yeah, dude. I got the vegetarian one on top of that. It's honestly bomb.
Do not succumb to...
Safe to say, Andra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
I guess I have to buy a new weapon finally, dude. Game knows I have the money. Keep hoping to just find one. I'll be like, yeah, let's just roll with this.
Militia headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
Fucking nothing in these boxes, dude. It's so annoying. What up, Scarlet? Vlad, what do you think about this game? I'm curious, how excited you are for Monster Hunter. Right.
This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple secret. Seems like an odd choice.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
I'm not gonna read while I'm eating.
What? Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, You're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you? Envoy, you're describing most of the district, plus anyone with access to a robe. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
Who said this was an interrogation? I'm just asking questions.
What you're doing is interrupting my prayers. Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to you, Envoy. I trust you can see yourself out? Not to be rude, but Adirans only care about law and discipline, when they can impose it on others.
Well, at least she wasn't rude.
Why would anyone from Paradise trust the word of an Adiran, much less an envoy? That was you? Huh. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed. Ask me anything you like, but be warned, you aren't ready for the answers. Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. To be left alone. Paradise was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls. None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern, no doubt sharpening his blade. Here's the key. Now that my cover is blown, I won't be needing it anymore. The door is on the wall to your left. And why would I do something idiotic like that? You see everything at its worst. Gods, just look at what the Empire has done to you. Fine. I'll contact the embassy myself. Maybe this doesn't have to be the end.
Let's go, baby. I need a moment. talk to that one. We got her to turn herself in, too.
Paradise! Do not be afraid of anything. With one problem, Please be respectful in the presence of the Queen.
Alright, so it's probably over here somewhere. Like, maybe right here.
Here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
How the hell am I supposed to get over there?
After them! Get Target you! That's more like
Damn. Hit my ass hard. What up, Nader Tater, bro? Thanks for coming by. Need some fucking Taco Bell, bro. Woo! Now I'm thirsty as a son of a bitch. What's up? You pumped about Avowed? What's going on here? How you doing? Literally give me just like 1 minute, dude, while I grab some water. Promise I'll be right back. My bro Xylo here's got you. Alright, sorry about that. Didn't even know it existed until yesterday. Only dropped Tuesday. It had a 5-day early access though. I've been so locked in with school. All that cool shit is passing me by. Nah, man, school is the cool shit. You do that. You focus on that. Build yourself a career.
There's a joke about Paradise's government in here somewhere.
Doing the smart things. Wow, wow, wow.
Get him.
Oh, get him. Shit, I'm gonna die. And I wasted a potion. Love that. I'm a little cornered here. Damn. My face. Holy shit. Alright, so I have to stop getting into fights. The Nader Tater, dude. I love your name.
There's a joke about Paradise's government in here somewhere.
College, nice, bro. Oh, associates in nursing, that's what's up. Yeah, I was almost thinking about that recently.
Shame a perfectly good house has to sit around empty.
Like getting into nursing. How do you like it? School is really stressful, love the work. Okay. Alright, I think we need to take a look at the map and we need to find a merchant. Alright. If we turn around, we run down this way. Looks like there's a merchant down this way.
I remember the...
Really? Looting the Clavige's house?
Looks like they forgot to man this check.
Don't sign any petitions.
Nice,
No
we're
matter
almost
what
there.
anyone says.
I did not mean to do that.
Telling you that so-called Watcher is a fraud.
Whatever you need.
Here we are.
An Adiran. Come to see my wares. Well, don't I feel blessed?
Why is that?
Your kind don't go scrounging in alleys every day, do you? The Empire doesn't have much of an interest in people like me.
Took a job as nurse's aide at a local university hospital, and it's pretty chill. Nice. Doesn't pay for shit for the things I do these days, but I like interacting with all the people. Alright, I feel that. Oh, it's just a thought. I don't know if like it has you make good money doing it or what the deal is. I'm in school for free right now anyways. I can get my bachelor's with like anything for free. It's pretty sick. But I have to kind of figure it out quick where I'm at right now. I have a business though. I have a pool business, a swimming pool business. And it hasn't really taken off like crazy. This summer, we'll see. That's still not bad. Hours are insane though, right? Hour shifts is rough. I've done that before. I like how you put optional in quotes. Because it's, you better do that overtime. Show you're more reliable, bro.
Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. I'm a trader of lost things. They come my way, I peddle them for people like you to find.
No, there's a thing right now. If you're over 25 and you don't have a bachelor's, you can go to school for free. If you only make so much money. So yeah. I'd be doing that. I am not a veteran. I like that pistol, Zyla. It must be something like that. I think it was something that got signed, but I don't know if it's state-based or if it's federal. I don't know. Take advantage though, right? I can't help but drink all my water, dude. I'm so thirsty. He's got a dagger. I don't want a fucking dagger, dude. Definitely take his 2 lockpicks, though, without a doubt. My associates, but I've been pulling out loans anyway to support the house until May. Oh, damn. You are in a stressful time. What is extremely legal goods? Where does it say that? Oh, yeah, so it does. Oh, that's the name of his store. In other words, they're not. Jerky would be good to have. It's good regeneration. I'm just realizing that this thing is fucking cheap as fuck. I don't need it though.
Only the finest here. You'd agree if you saw where it came from.
Imagine eating a wheel of cheese.
But she knew things about me. Things that I didn't even know.
Do you really think the Adherents killed
The
them?
Adherents
have come
Don't worry. It just gets
They
worse.
will not take us by force, but with rules.
You, Adherin! You herald the end of our way of life! You are a scourge upon our city!
Oh, thank you for the follow so much. If you use Discord at all, let me throw out my Discord for you.
The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you.
Say whatever you want, believe me, I have it.
You represent everything they stand for. You will find no peace here.
Are you a big Skyrim fan at all? Nader Tater? Way back when it was new. This kind of feels like the closest thing we've had to a new Skyrim in like forever. I've seen the magic's really cool too, but I didn't go with the magic at all, of course.
This is where people go to buy stuff that'll just get them mugged everywhere else.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime.
It's like Dishonored
There's nothing
and
like
Skyrim
it,
had a
that's
baby.
for
I could
sure.
see that. It's definitely got more fluid gameplay.
Welcome.
What games do you play?
I was hoping you would drop in. You're back. What have you found?
Let's see what he's got for sale before we drop the bomb. He's got Paradisian ladder. I want that shit.
195 each. Damn. Well, we could sell 2 of these. Think about selling this. It's better than my other one, technically. Plus 20 maximum stamina. That's way better. We could totally upgrade it and get it as good as the other one. And there's the great sword. Raging Tarkov. Addict until 2 wipes ago. Mostly I'll jump into any game. Can play with friends. How long do the wipes last? How long does it take for another one to happen in Tarkov? It's like Rust in that way, right? The hammer's really got the... Great axe could be good too, though. Sword's not as good, though. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell this armor too. Sell the dagger. Sell this. How much do we do with this spear? 40? Yeah, no, sorry, mace ain't sticking around. Pistol's got, the wand's gonna go. Let's sell our rotting food. He'll buy that stuff, but yeah. All 3 of those, thank you. That way you can pick it up, at least you get sun out of it, you know? Yeah, it's hard to want to get rid of any of these. So far, they've all been so good. Can't believe I'm actually about to sell this. Not yet, though. Hold on to both. We'll upgrade it. See how that goes. I did not do what I came here for. Got 2 into my gear.
You're back. What have you found?
Every 6 months. Last wipe was around Christmas. Ah, damn. 2 years, huh? Yeah, you can get really into those games. So what, you're done now?
I warned Girmund about those Saribs. It was Saribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
That's it?
Have you been to the bathhouse? I'm too busy myself, but I'm told it's a taste of old Spirento.
Yeah, you made it sound like you were done playing the game. Oh, you used to be a raging addict. Well, maybe you're still playing it, just not as much.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the...
Welcome
I
to
have
our
to check in with that guy?
Boudica. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
Just couldn't keep up with the grind, play a bunch of single player versions until school took over. Yeah, school's way more important, man. So, good on you. You gotta be at least in your 30s. How old are you?
Fresh from the finest distilleries in
Oh shit. It's a close call today, but a woman made it to the city with no issue. You don't have to answer that, though. You don't have to tell me how old you are, just so you know. You'll be 32 next month. Good for you, dude. I am 32. And you already are married? Look at you. It's a close call today, but our woman made it to the city with no issue. The Adrian envoy of all people looked over to the carpet and either found nothing of note or chose not to tell their countryman about it for some reason. That seems ridiculous, so I'm sure they must have missed the goods. Make sure to pay our contact a little extra. She did good work. Nursing is my 4th career. Damn, that's crazy. What were the other 3?
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
Now I just got back.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Show yourself! The envoy's here.
Here they come.
Your
This one's
gold
mine.
Just as good.
Yeah, this is not good for me.
You're on your right. All right. You're not looking good. Coming from your right. Take it off.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it through that fight. No, sir. Not on that one. No way. I don't know what to do right now with that. I need a better weapon. I need a tier 2 weapon.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
Hey, man. 2025.
No, I just skipped a bath.
We're gonna go back to the high town. We're gonna leave the high town. We're not gonna do these missions yet.
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes to protect yourself against.
I don't like how cozy the Clavigers got me with the adherents.
Alright,
That High Inquisitor, especially.
It's her eyes that give me the It's like they can see in my soul.
did you play any of New Obsidian Obsidian's like other games like Fallout New Vegas or The Outer Worlds?
They don't look friendly.
I heard something. The envoy's here. You're bold to come.
Shit. Oh, I couldn't even move. I gotta heal. Oh my god, one hit and I'm already back down. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have a bad habit of never chronically finishing games. So do I, dude.
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this vile living mind. Have been and
Wish I had a back. The cronies here aren't popular.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
7th inning stretch, guys. I was up till 4 a.m. last night playing this game, dude. I'm pretty into it. Nah, if you're a huge Baldur's Gate fan, no, probably not. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I don't know if she's played 1 though. Skyrim and Oblivion, well then this is right up that alley.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something.
Keep your guard up. You don't look like the type to negotiate.
I do not have... I just don't have proper weapons, man. Try to bring the might up a little bit. Yo, Prez was chilling, dude. I didn't even know you were chilling, Prez. Or like, maybe he just came back and now he's lurking. But yo, I was excited for Starfield as well, and it wasn't that great. You're totally right. Totally how I felt. I mean, it seems like it kind of got better, but definitely at launch it was rough. More health, baby. That one, let's do this one.
You somebody get here.
Oh, there's a lot of people to fight.
Just as good.
Nah, I'm fucked. No chance. What? I even had a decent chunk of health, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. He's the man. That's a part of the main story where you made the big decision and the morally bad choice was actually the good choice and vice versa. What if you killed the people before they killed you? Honestly, my game fucking glitched out on the finding the distortion and I didn't want to go back to my save file like 5 hours before that. So I stopped playing the game.
Here we go.
I gotta get
Take
the
it
fuck.
down. Flank.
Sorry. Nah. I didn't mean to fight y'all.
It's always the next.
Alright, first let's see if we can upgrade it.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and gawkers in your wake. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai. Like? Not the word I'd use. I'll need more time to find the right one. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
I don't know if I like this guy. Ha! As long as they don't say you're the most humble.
Reputation is reputation, Envoy. You ought to understand how that works. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
I don't vibe with that.
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you have that many
Nice
hours
eyes,
in
chipped
Starfield,
tooth.
Xyla.
Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. You just gotta work on your small talk.
What if you killed the people before they killed you?
Washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count anymore.
I just thought the shit was like mad easy, bro. I really don't have enough iron chunks, dude. You know how many fucking iron chunks I have found? Apparently not enough.
don't know what to do.
That's washing, you know. Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies.
I'll still leave me with enough of what I want to do with the spear. Maybe I buy,
They're attracted to the scent of sap.
a fine shield.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature. The Adra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you? Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it. Violets and the stars. We wish for both. Birth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it? Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Sleep now. Is that okay? I haven't really been down in the Southern Embrace at all. Oh, you on fast travel though.
Everyone okay?
Alright guys, I'm thinking I gotta go to bed. I'm fucking tired as shit.
Yeah, I hit the gym super hard today. I had a long day. I had to go to school. I had to go to work. It's been a day. I guess we should raid, huh? Thank you for watching. Nader Tater, hope you have a great night, man. Appreciate you. Like your vibe. Please come on back. I'm gonna be on like every night trying to beat this game. Yeah, that one's all fucked up. I gotta fix that one. Like no audio in it or anything. There's nothing quite like a good ding and tang. Take it easy, guys.